Dockers is. I understand, Heidi, once again, as we come to you, you are with Robert Mulaudzi, colleague.
Yes, I am indeed with EMS spokesperson, Mr. Robert Mulaudzi. Let's just get straight into it. Thank you so much for your time.
Good morning, Heidi, and morning to the viewers.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We are seeing firefighters moving in. Initially, we saw K9 units coming in. Yes. Then we saw forensics. Now we're seeing firefighters going in. Yes. What's going on? Could you tell us what's happening?
Yeah, if you recall, yesterday afternoon, the chief explained that our role today will be that we will have the K9 unit who will be assisting us to sweep the whole building from the first floor to the fifth floor. So it did happen from the morning. You saw the K9, they went in, and then after some time they came out. So now it's our turn. You know, we've got our firefighters who start from the first floor up until the fifth floor. The main reason is that now we just want to make sure that there is no any outstanding bodies which we must still recover. After that, then we'll officially hand over the incident to the SAPS generals who are here to continue to do their work. So that will be our role for today. Okay,
so is there a possibility, though, Mr. Mulaudzi, that there could be bodies that have not been recovered from yesterday?
Yeah, there is a possibility that we might still find other hands. That is the reason why we don't want to find a situation where we live here and then we get called again that maybe there's somebody, recovered a body. Hence, we're doing this exercise just to make sure that we are happy that there's no one who is left behind in the building. So that is the main reason why we're doing it. And then from there, of course, I think the city manager will explain what is going to happen as and when we have our briefings.
But do we still not know the cause of the fire?
No, the cause of the fire is still unknown. We've got our forensic colleagues here from SAPS who will, of course, after we've done our sweep, they will be continuing with their investigation. So I think that information will be communicated as and when we've found what might be the cause of this fire incident.
I just want to ask you, in terms of the difficulties of the different levels and stories. So it's a 5-story building.
Yes.
Are you able to tell us firefighters' challenge in which level? So was it difficult to get into level 2, 3, 4, 5, or was the whole building just very difficult to access?
Yeah, I think firstly, in terms of entering the building, you'll know that there was a lot of obstruction in the building, but which is not a problem really for us, in the fire service, because we've got the necessary equipment to for forcible entry for us to enter the building. The danger will be that because of the nature of the building is it's an hijacked building, it's abandoned. There's a risk, for instance, of structural integrity. The building might collapse while you're working in there. Also, obstruction in terms of, remember, the structures which are built inside. It's not like your normal building where there will be walkways where you will walk like properly in a normal residential building. This is like the structures inside the building, so which might hinder firefighters as and when they are conducting their business. But I think I'm not blowing my own horn here, but I believe that in the city of Johannesburg we have got the most highly skilled men and women because of the reason why I'm saying that is that we get invited to other missions, like Nigeria. We have had teams who even went into the Philippines in all those disasters to, assist communities. Our colleagues have been also in Turkey. So disasters like this, even though we don't want them to happen on a day-to-day basis, but I can reassure our residents that in terms of the skills, I think we are one of the few municipalities who have got the highest number of people who are trained in specialized training, like your urban search and rescue, water-related emergencies, and also hazardous materials, emergencies. So our residents need to be rest assured that as and when we have emergencies or disasters like these ones, we have got men and women who are ready, to answer the call and go out there and make sure that our residents are, they're well protected, they receive effective emergency services.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. Mr. Robert Mulaudzi, who speaks on behalf of emergency services here in the city of Johannesburg. And we do understand that there might be a possibility that some bodies were not recovered yesterday. And this is why you have these forensics, K9, and now firefighters moving back into the building.